Hi, my name is RJ Fimbres. I am from Fresno and I've been in residential solar since January 2011. I've been here at Solar Negotiators since May of 2017. Moved home to take this job after 12 years up in the Bay Area. Solar Negotiators has a proprietary business model that's evolved since 2009. It's a network of different partners, contractor installation partners for installing the solar panels, lender partners for different loans for homeowners that want the benefits of ownership but don't want to invest their own capital, and then equipment vendor partners, so homeowners have a choice of dozens of different solar panels and not just one or two different options. When a homeowner calls our office asking to get a quote for solar, it just depends on that individual homeowner. We'll get them a quote right there on the spot over the phone if that's what they're looking for. Typically though, homeowners are calling us because they trust our expertise in the process and make a recommendation for them that's going to benefit them in the long run. So usually what will happen is we'll schedule that homeowner for a free consultation later that day or later in the week, where our advisor will meet with them at their home to go over that customized proposal in person. That allows us to check out their main electric service panel, the trees, the roof in person, and just sit down with somebody face to face, which really there's no replacement for. But if a homeowner only can do something over the phone, we'll certainly accommodate that request, and if somebody wants a quote right there on the spot, we'll be able to accommodate that request as well. It's important for any homeowner to get multiple quotes for anything they're considering investing in before they actually sign a contract. You want to make sure you're comparing apples to apples with everybody that's out there and you're not missing a good deal that you might not encounter if you only get one or two quotes. We recommend homeowners get up to 3 or even 5 quotes when they're looking into solar. It's only going to help them in the long run. We can basically bring the right combination of partners to the table for each individual homeowner depending on their situation. Nobody else out there has that kind of a network, and that's really the main thing that sets us apart. Anybody that is looking into solar that gets a proposal from us and sits down with one of our advisors, they're going to really understand the value of Solar Negotiators and our network, and they'll really understand why the price isn't always the most important thing, but they'll see that our pricing is pretty good too. But it's really important that you choose a company that's going to be around for the long term, that is able to provide a suite of services for that homeowner and not just install their system and collect the check and then move on. We do a lot of post-installation operations for our clients, an orientation, phone calls, 3 phone calls after the orientation over the first 6 months after they've been installed to make sure things are working, to make sure that they understand their PG&E statements or their utility statements after they've gone solar. We've been around since 2009, and most solar companies in the Valley have been around since 2013, 2014. And companies' longevity and their financial stability is very important. You want your company to be around for the long term and be there to answer questions that you have in 3 years, 5 years down the road, and to be able to come out there and service your inverter and take a look at your panels that you don't think are producing properly. And we certainly expect to be here for the long term.